We hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I think 3 of us sure did. And it was a really special weekend for me because for the first time I can say I am fully vaccinated.
Nice. Well, ain't that a shot in the eye?
It is, literally. The Tier 4 journalist in Missouri opened 4 weeks ago on March 15th, and yesterday was second shot day for me, so I wore my STL gear. I received the Pfizer vaccine. I'm always honest with all of you. I am feeling it today. The guys sure know that it has been kind of a rough morning, but I would take feeling crummy today to help protect myself, my coworkers.
I don't think it shows at all. What are you saying? Why did you say that? You have not stumbled this morning.
Oh,
as far as I can tell. I mean, if you feel crappy, you know, that's one of the things is we don't have the luxury of letting that show, and you haven't.
Well, I am being honest with all the viewers that, what you hear about this, especially the second one, you definitely do feel it. But I would take this any day to make sure I'm protected, my coworkers are protected, my family, and then all of you are protected. And I also want to remind all of you now, everyone in Illinois and Missouri are eligible to receive a vaccine if you are 16 years old and older. Please go to our KMOV News app. We have so much information about where you can get a vaccine because, guys, this has changed so much just in the last 2 weeks, really.
Yep. And some of those sites on the Illinois side have switched from appointment only to kind of one lane for appointment and one lane for walk-in or drive-up.
And the Dome, they are prepared to give out 3,000 shots a day every single day from 8 in the morning until 6 o'clock at night. Check it out.
Last week I had a friend who had to drive 5 hours to get his second Pfizer shot, and then the next day they opened up the Dome. And
of course.
He just come down. Oh, and by the way, if you need your second, we can give you that.
We can do that. Great.
Same for one of our coworkers. She was able to go there for number 2.
Listen, it's happening.
I don't mean to laugh,
We're making steps in the right direction.
Yes.
Well, I worked Saturday and Sunday. Nobody wants to hear about that.
Tell us all about that.
But I was off last Thursday and Friday. That was my weekend. Now listen, not gonna lie to you. There are times when I suck as a husband. All husbands suck from time to time.
Now you tell me.
Last Thursday and Friday, not one of those times. Check this out. Do you know what you're about to look at here?
Brass. All new hardware for the house?
Lots and lots of brass. Removed and replaced the hardware on all 17 doors around the house.
What?
That's 34 doorknobs, 51 hinges, 8 bedroom and bathroom doors with little locks, 7 hall and closet doors without the little locks, and 2 exterior doors.
Nice.
And then I realized after the fact, I didn't really take any pictures of the interior doors, like the after, but I can show you the new and improved front door, which kind of matches everything else. We went with the oil rubbed bronze look, which I'm sure has nothing to do with real bronze, but it's a darker look. My wife was just over the brass. We've been in the house for 16 years.
Right.
It was still the the kind of contractor
so the brass
grade
came
stuff.
off. The
brass
ones you
came
showed us
off,
was coming off.
and that
Okay.
that is what went on.
Okay.
It
All
looks
through the
great.
house.
All through the
I like that
entire
finish.
house.
I like nickel and that. Those are my.
Yeah, and I had to decide between the two because those are kind of the two biggies now. Do you do like the brushed nickel or whatever, or do you do the darker?
I never see. My concern is always fad. I don't want it to be the
Same.
where somebody sees it 10 years from now and says, "Oh, I remember that
Why did
period."
you do that?
Welcome to the 80s.
I got to get rid of that black toilet now that you remind me.
So this was huge. All right, this was huge, and there was a lot of anxiety. But Kendall went down and got the first fitting for her dress for April's wedding.
Is she your junior bridesmaid?
She is junior bridesmaid, and she just looks spectacular. Then we found a new place called Future Skate, which took up some of the interior spots at the old Chesterfield Mall. So we had a new skateboard made, and they have an indoor park there called Earth Surf, I think it's called. And then I spent a lot of time watching the Masters, which was fantastic. Man, does CBS do a good. I'm so proud to be with the, affiliate with a network that does such a great job on stuff like that. They really do. The college basketball and.
Kendall looks like she could be 16 in that picture.
I stood there watching. I'm just like, are you kidding me? When she first walked out the door, I had a little moment there.
Right?
I mean, she comes out of the dressing room, and I'm like, wow, look at her. So, and then she spent the rest of the weekend
onto the
like
knee
that.
pads. Onto the knee pads and the concrete.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Too fun.
Cool
very
place, though.
special.
Yeah.
Cool skate park.
All right.